Hello everyone. I'm going to show something interesting I was doing with ChatGPT, and it's about the innovation platform. So I want to demonstrate because it's a way, one of the many ways to use the AI. So for this platform, we have been working on a assistant, and this is a custom GPT that understands what the innovation platform is. And so far, it have access to a collection of files and instructions, but uh, it's not fully aware of what it is. There's more information missing. I'm still training this AI, and it still doesn't know live what the project is. I have to generate files and add them, and that's the nice part, because we have this guide which is about this step. If you want to make something more dynamic, we can use vector shift. I hope to get there with this AI eventually, but yeah, let's focus on what this video is for. What I'm going to show here is how I'm using this to understand better, and I am also learning about how to use with I'm learning about how to use AI with the AI. So when I go to this ChatGPT, I can edit, right? And the first screen I see is this. I have the preview. This is a temporary chat for me to make tests when I apply changes, and when I apply any change, it resets the previous is not valid, and it starts to give hopefully different answers or adjusted answers, and that's what is called training this GPT, right? I'm It's a constant feedback. I spend many conversations. I send a message, and I read the reply, and I get better with conversation. And so this is the instructions for, and this part I want to show. This is something new I just added. It's what I'm showing here. And yeah, that's fun because I am editor of this page, and I wasn't like, yeah, it worked. Yeah, that this happened. I was too lazy to come here and maybe do a Command A, and copy everything. So what I did here, I think I was up for testing. I left the chat open here. I sent the image, right? I instead copy the text. I send the image, and because it's private URL, so I'm not sure if it will be able to access. You know, we can get really lazy sometimes. Yeah, let me show something. I use this image, and I ask extract the text. I will use the content on another prompt. So you see, I use one AI to help and prepare for the other. So I get that text, and then when I copy the text here, this is more limited. I can't create much formatting. So, and then I ask like rewriting Markdown, and I got the Markdown, right? So this is pretty awesome, and took short time. It took more time for me to understand what I am doing than to get the answers. And all right, and I start doing this. I want to add more instructions for you about this project, so I have a good so you have a good knowledge about this. So my idea is like keep adding stuff. I'll show others that later. Great. Please provide additional instructions. Blah blah blah. Feel free to include. Yep. Sometimes it's very verbose, but yeah, I try to read everything because maybe sometimes have something relevant in second part. I don't know. Never know. So this is my message, but yeah, my original message was different. My original message was this. This is something that came out from my mind the first time, and instead, for me to keep reviewing something like this, I sent for another GPT, and like, hey, help me to explain this for you, something like this, and this is much it's almost the same, but when you compare word by word, you notice that it's more refined and more concise, more objective. This entire process of this feedback loop with the AI, I think I'm becoming a better writer too, better thinker maybe. And then this is what I send to the AI. All right. And yeah, I can definitely do blah 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 blah. This was a bit confused because in fact he didn't make the way I wanted. So I know he was confused, but I give it a go. Like I I was I want to be another file with this content. That was my instruction. But maybe I was my instruction was confused. I don't know. Anyway, what happened here? I asked to do, and all right, I will do. Please send me the content, and I send the markdown. And yeah, thanks for providing. I asked about this, right? And he is programmed to be polite and friendly, and there's nothing I can do about. And I asked if I need to be like that, like ask please, and you see, eventually I write, yeah, please do something, thanks. But I ask it about, and the AI doesn't care. So this is a common, and this is a computer, and that's it. So this is very interesting part. It shows me what it understood from the text, because I asked it for, like, this is how our users will join the project and how we will perceive the experience of the project. I said this for the AI in my first instructions, and yeah, it wrote something like what was the understanding. This is really impressive for me. I am impressed all the time. I will now integrate this into the knowledge base to align better this project goal experience, and here I will update. And get start page is the user's first touch point with the innovation platform, where they introduce the platform proposed with, which is to foster creativity, innovation. You see, it's verbose. It could be, yeah, but it's complete. Also, very tools and resources. The page outlines the following key sections. And now this is not verbose. This is great. This is very short, understanding and concise. And describe the platform's roles as a hub for exploring ideas, automation tasks, and build prototypes, emphasizing ease of use, no technology required. Yeah, more or less. Sometimes there's some technology knowledge. How to use the platform. Explore the guides. Users are directed to browse step by step. Yeah, you can read there. He got the point. Access, it's what you see. And best practice, support, etc. That's perfect. Do it. And all right, I like to confirm always. Like this is enough. Do it, because if I just say do it, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know. I confirm the previous message and move to the next. And in this part here, something happened. He updated the configuration itself. I haven't to do anything. So this block was added from the AI. I haven't touched this part. And you see, that's what I did and how I use, like 1, 2. You see, I can refresh this and let me start over, and that's it. I need to update. All right, now